Welcome to New York. It's February 22nd, 2026, and we are officially 10 years out from the release of How to Be Single. A decade ago, Alice and Robin showed us that being single isn't just a time between relationships, it's the time to find yourself. Today, we're looking at the 10-year transformation of this star-studded cast and the side characters who stole the show. Let's head to the city. In 2016, Dakota Johnson gave us the, then, version of Alice, a woman who temporarily dumps her college boyfriend just to see what else is out there, only to realize that being alone is terrifying. At the time, Dakota was fresh off the massive explosion of 50 Shades of Grey, and How to Be Single was her chance to show off her incredible comedic timing and natural vulnerability. She played Alice not as a caricature, but as a relatable, often confused woman trying to navigate the rules of a city that has none. Fast forward to the now of February 2026, and Dakota Johnson is one of the most respected powerhouses in Hollywood. Now 36 years old, she has spent the last decade building a reputation for fearless, independent roles that prove she is far more than just a rom-com star. In February 2026, Dakota is the talk of the industry for her lead role in the upcoming psychological thriller Verity, and she is frequently spotted on the International Film Festival circuit as a producer with her company, Tea Time Pictures. While the 2016 Alice was a girl who didn't know how to unzip her own dress, the 2026 Dakota is a woman in total control of her career. Her 2026 legacy is defined by her unbothered energy and her status as a high-fashion icon who still maintains that same dry, witty humor we fell in love with a decade ago. Comparing the 2016 Search for Self to the 2026 Master of the Craft shows an actress who has perfectly navigated the transition from starlet to titan. In 2026, she remains the ultimate cool girl of cinema, proving that she didn't just learn how to be single, she learned how to be a legend. Then we have Rebel Wilson, who played Robin, the, then, queen of the one-night stand who never paid for a drink. In 2016, Rebel was the undisputed breakout of the film, providing the brazenly outlandish energy that kept the movie moving. Now, in early 2026, Rebel Wilson has undergone one of the most famous transformations in Hollywood history. Now 45, she has moved from funny sidekick to visionary creator. In February 2026, Rebel is currently promoting her feature directorial debut, The Deb, an Australian musical comedy that is set to be one of the biggest hits of the year. The 2026 Rebel is a mother, a director, and a fitness icon who has used her platform to advocate for authenticity in the industry. Seeing the 2016 Robin side by side with the 2026 director Rebel shows a woman who refused to be put in a box, proving that 10 years is plenty of time to rewrite your own story. In 2016, Damon Wayans Jr. played David, the then single dad who offered Alice a glimpse of a real future before his own past got in the way. He brought a rare depth to the movie, showing the masculine side of singlehood. Fast forward to 2026, and Damon is a true veteran of the screen. At 43, he is currently starring in the hit CBS sitcom Papa's House alongside his father, and rumors are swirling this week about him joining a long-awaited White Chick sequel. The 2026 Damon has maintained his status as one of the most likable men in comedy, balancing his dad energy with the same sharp wit he showed a decade ago. Comparing his 2016 Grieving Bachelor to his 2026 comedy mogul status shows an actor who has mastered the art of longevity. You can't talk about How to Be Single without mentioning the man who broke Alice's heart, Josh, played by Braun. In 2016, he was the then college sweetheart who eventually realized he was better off without her. While he was a supporting player back then, his 2026 status is massive. To now audiences, he is permanently etched in history as Cousin Greg from Succession. In 2026, Braun is a massive star, currently filming a new high-concept indie project. Seeing his 2016 nice guy performance compared to his 2026 tall man icon status is a reminder that even the side characters in this movie were destined for greatness. 10 years later, and we're still learning how to be single. From the 2016 parties to the 2026 career peaks of Dakota and Rebel, this movie remains the ultimate New York guide. Who was your favorite character? Robin, Alice, or Meg? Tell us in the comments and hit subscribe for our next 2026 anniversary special. Thanks for watching, and stay single until you find someone worth the wait.